Hi everybody, it's been about 4 days since we posted our last video.
Hello everybody.
One thing I noticed about the video is I was talking a lot about Lot and our relationship, and she wasn't in it very much except for some film clips. So I figured to the all new subscribers, I'll
Hi.
introduce her. And I just realized in my last video I had an Amazon shirt on, just like I do now.
But different color though.
Yeah, it's a different kind. I have a lot of Amazon stuff. I've had t-shirts, hoodies, shorts, because she was a very good employee at Amazon. She started there and worked her way up to Packer, which she really enjoyed, and she was really good at it. So what, if you did a good job and made rate, they give you some kind of, what was that?
Oh, wonder coupon look like kind of bunny, but just the paper. You can buy anything, food, drink, snack, or something in the break room.
Yeah, so they basically reward you with coupons for, there's like a little Amazon store in Amazon. You can get merchandise or food or anything like that. So if anybody's wondering why this guy always has an Amazon shirt on it, it's because I got a lot.
Two video.
One other thing I forgot to bring up when I was doing that video last week. When I got settled into a condo in Bangkok and Lot and I were dating, I said, well, move your stuff in. You know, we're dating. I want you to live with me. You were okay with that, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
And she came with very little, you know, a suitcase full of clothes and a few other things. But one thing she did have in her suitcase, which I found amazing, was this, a screwdriver.
My little tool.
Now, what did you get this screwdriver for?
Yeah. Sometime when in the room, the broken something or the screw loose something. That's why I have to in my suitcase all the time. Or in my room all the time.
In my mind, any woman that owns a tool is a woman worth keeping. So, we're making this video, and it's going to be about a gadget that I think most people in Thailand would probably appreciate to have. Now, we gained about 25 new subscribers from this last video. And we had a lot of comments. How many comments?
60 comments.
And all of those comments were very positive. I tried to answer as many as I could. I'm not an expert on this situation. It's just my observations. And I did have one comment where a guy said I sounded exactly like Al Franken. And I don't know who that is. So I asked him, I go, I don't know if this is a compliment or not. The funny thing is that somebody else responded to his question, or to my question, and said, no, that's not a compliment. But hey, that's an attack on me. I'm fine with that. It's just when the comments of people who think they know don't know. So, when she did move in and I noticed the screwdriver and I said, this is a real woman, the only thing I didn't understand was she had a lot of bras. And why she needed a lot of bras, I have no idea. Ow!
Love you long time. Bye. Thank you everyone, new subscribe. Thank you everybody watching this guy.
All right. Okay, that being said, normally my videos are not like the last video I did. We had one viewer comment, he said nice landscaping. I thought that was a nice compliment. That thing that's behind me, it was also a waterfall. I still watch a lot of YouTubers that are building houses because, you know, just to get some ideas and see if I did anything wrong. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of a gadget guy. We were a gadget guy back in America too. Anything that had to do anything with Alexa. And we weren't even sure if it was going to work over here when we came here, but we brought them anyways, and sure enough, they do. So when we were building the house, we told first our builder to put in Wi-Fi enabled light switches. And we have a few other little gadgets in the house. We have the August door lock. We have, I wouldn't really call it a gadget, but it's a light on the toilet bowl, which comes in really handy at night. You don't have to turn the light on when you get up in the middle of the night. They sell them on Lazada. And then what else do we have? Oh, a set of M1 CCTV cameras that we have around the house. We also brought our Blink Amazon cameras with us that are all hooked up. Now that's all great and everything, but it uses a lot of the router. I'm not a technical guy, but basically once we hooked everything up, the router was full. And we got 3BB internet service, and it's a great service. It's fiber optic, but we ended up having to get 2 lines, which meant 2 routers. So basically the whole house the house works on 1 router. Our personal iPhones, computers, tablets all work on another. I was watching Paul Park. He's a guy building a house. And he did an update on his house, and he had smart air cons. And I was like, what? I didn't even know they existed. And I'll put a link in Paul's channel and in the description. And sure enough, I went to Home Depot and they have smart air cons. And I'm like, God, I wish I had that. I wasn't gonna go changing all my air cons just because I wanted that function. Now, the reason I do like that function is because here in Thailand, unlike America, you don't need a furnace. So most homes have a furnace and then the central air is hooked up to them and it cools the whole house. Well, here in Thailand, you have a unit on the wall and a compressor outside for that unit. And then, depending on the size of your house, you have an aircon unit in every room you have. In this house, we have 3 bedrooms, so we have 3 more aircon units. But the main one I'm concentrating on is the one in the living room. The reason is because you don't have to keep the aircon running when you're gone for like hours on end, because it's a waste of electricity. It doesn't take that long for the aircon unit to cool the room down once you get it running. So one day my builder first sent me a line message and he showed me something that was on Lazada. And yes, I still talk to my builder first, you know, we're friends, and I think his daughter likes me a little bit. But anyways, it was for an infrared remote control. The aircons come with a remote. They're infrared. Turn it on, turn it off, adjust the swing, adjust the temperature. And at first I didn't understand what this was about, because when I went to Lazada and looked it up, I had a choice of like 10 different things. So it took me a while to investigate and look this stuff up on YouTube. It's a company called TUYA. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but you can get any infrared remote for anywhere between 150 baht and 900 baht. Now, the one that we got, it was 600 baht, which we're talking like $15. It's nice. It comes with a backlight. It tells you the time, it tells you the date, it tells you the temperature, the humidity, and it works with Smart Life, Amazon Alexa, works with Siri, and it also works with Google Assist. Now, I do have the Smart Life app. All the lights are hooked up with the Smart Life app. The gate is hooked up with the Smart Life app, and here you can see it. And here you can see it in fast motion. Kidding, I sped it up. And the nice thing about the Smart Life app is once you hook up a light switch to it, obviously you can turn it on and off, but you can put it on a schedule, which we do. We put the gate lights on and the front door light to turn on at like 7 o'clock at night and go off at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. When we travel, you know, we can turn on lights intermittently so it looks like somebody's home. And it's a great app because everything that I purchased so far as a gadget works with Smart Life. Now, we work with Alexa. So once I linked the Smart Life app to Alexa, whatever changes I've done on the Smart Life app automatically update Alexa. So I don't have to teach Alexa a new routine. So it all does work through that. Now, going back to why I want this aircon unit. For the simple reason, when I'm about 20 minutes to a half hour away from home, I can turn on the air conditioning and we come home to a nice cool home. I thought it was a great gadget. And we're very happy with it. Because as you can see on the app, when the aircon's not on, you see the sad face and how hot and humid it gets in the house. And then once the aircon's on, you get the smiley face and shows you the temperature and the humidity is comfortable. And besides using the app, it also works with Alexa. Alexa, aircon on. How cool is that? Okay, here's the bonus feature, the do's and don'ts of Thailand. This is my attempt of trying to be a vlogger in Thailand. The do's. Come here. Have a great time. It's a lot of fun. The don'ts. Don't f up. Thank you.